Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Storm, and today I'm going to teach you how to sign in to SoundCloud and upload your audio files. And we're actually I'm going to show you how to make cool little podcast covers. Kind of like, I mean, these are all album covers, but cool podcast covers for your SoundCloud uploads as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in because I already have a SoundCloud account. It's actually pretty easy. It's free, by the way. So I've already created a SoundCloud account, and latest post from people you're following. I'm not following these people. That's a promoted playlist. Um, but anyway, I'm not following anybody. I literally just created this account. But now I want to upload a file. So I'm going to go here to upload. And it's going to ask me to drag and drop my tracks or albums here or choose files to upload. So I'm just going to go ahead and click choose files, and I will find my file in here. It's an MP3 file, and it is called podcast example. Click open. Now at this point, it's processing my podcast, and I can actually title it whatever I want. I can give it a genre. I'm probably going to want to give it a, let's see, I don't know, this would be, sure, entertainment. We can add in tags here to describe more about our track. This is basically just this allows people to search for your podcast a little bit more. Obviously, you want to write in a description of your podcast. That's fine too. You definitely want to make sure it's a good description. At this point, I can update my image for the podcast. So I'm actually going to open up a new tab, and I'm going to go to pixlr.com. Actually, you know what? Let's do this on Adobe Spark. It'll actually be easier. Spark.adobe.com. Okay. Adobe Spark will help us to create some awesome graphics. I'm going to log in here too, so that I can save my work. Alrighty. Let's give that a second. And you can see Adobe Spark is where I do a lot of work for my classes and things like that. So I love Adobe Spark. It's great. It's a very quick way to make some awesome looking graphics. I'm going to click New, and I'm going to look for something that kind of looks close to what we're looking for. You know, a lot of this stuff is good. Photo collage, poster. I'm going to do, let's do this guy, Instagram post. All I'm really looking for is the square aspect ratio, because once this loads fully, I'm going to name it podcast cover. Okay. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to change it to the title, Mr. Storm's podcast. Okay. Make that a little bigger so it's easier to see. I can change the font here. I can get really crazy about it. Let's find a good font that looks good. I like that. Okay. Now the background image, I can change that here, replace, just search for, I don't know, microphone. Let's do that. Okay. And I want to that's better. I like that. And then I want to change the colors here for my I want to change the colors for the whole project. Let's go in here, colors, and let's use, do I like that? No. Let's try that. Ooh, that's gross. That's better. I kind of like that, actually. Ooh, that's even better. I like that. I'm going to keep that. So that's going to be my podcast cover. And I can change all kinds of things. I can move this around, but I'm not going to spend too much time working on this. So when I'm done with my podcast cover, and you see how quickly that happened. It didn't take long at all for us to get that together. All right, now I'm going to go back over and I'm going to update my image. I'm going to find that podcast cover. There she is. pop it right in there. Cool. So now I have a cool cover for my podcast. I have a name for it. I can write in some tags here and describe my track. I'm going to take a look at metadata. This will allow us to add in all kinds of information about our podcast. Publisher, all this stuff. Yes, 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 yes. We can put all that in there if we want. And then permissions. I can set permissions here for enable downloads, offline listening, enable playback. Sure, that's fine. Most of that is good to go. I'm going to click save here. All right, ready, click save. So now whenever I'm done, once it's uploaded, I actually get this cool this share link. This is what you're going to want to send to me on Canvas. So when you go into Canvas, you're going to want to send that to me by Control C to copy that, and then go into Canvas and go to Web Upload or Web URL, and then post that right in there. So let's take a look at my track page. So this is my track page. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more detailed in yours because you'll actually add some information in there. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. I want to be able to go to your SoundCloud page and listen to your podcast as it's hosted online. Now, some of you may be uncomfortable with hosting things publicly. There is a private mode. So when I was posting that file, I could have set it to private so that only people with the link would be able to find it, and that's fine. And if you accidentally set it to public and you want to change it to private, you can come back into edit and click private. So only people and only you and people you share a secret link with will be able to listen to this track. So if you want to set it to private, that's totally fine. That's okay. And if you forget to copy that link and you don't know how to do it, just go to share, and then you can grab that private share or, public share or whatever link right here. So it's all pretty easy. Please remember, I am not accepting file uploads. Okay, I do want you to upload this to SoundCloud. This is an important part of the Power Standard, making sure you understand how to post media to the internet. And we chose SoundCloud because it's free and it's easy to set up. So anyway, hopefully this video helped you to figure out how to upload all your stuff and make a cool cover for your podcast. And hey, if you like it, if you're proud of your podcast, you can share it with friends, you can post it on social media, put it on Facebook and let people listen to your podcast. Be proud of what you've done. But that's it for me. Thank you for paying attention, and I'll see you next time.